Hey everyone, this is Parikshit, the co-founder of Thesis. Reddit recently launched Reddit Answers, and I love Reddit, but I believe Reddit Answers has a UX problem. Let me show you how. Let's go to Reddit Answers and try something out. If I search for best games of 2025, it gives me a long text answer with some follow-ups and the sources. If I search for which one sold the most copies, instead of giving me the stats, it gives me a long text answer yet again. If I ask for details of a particular game, let's say Assassin's Creed Shadows, it gives me a text answer all over again. And that's the problem. If you haven't noticed it yet, no matter what I ask, Reddit responds with a long text answer. It adds some sources, which is great, and some follow-ups, which is great as well. But this long text answer, it does not have any visual hierarchy, it's extremely difficult to scan, and it offers no clear CTA, which almost violates the principles of information design. Now let's imagine how Reddit Answers would work if it was integrated with C1. All you have to do is head to chat.thesis.dev. Once logged in, you can easily access Playground right from there. This is Playground by Thesis. This is where you can come and try the abilities of C1. If I ask something like best games of 2025, C1 is going to respond with a long text answer as well. But from here on, we can prompt it to give more visually rich answers. For an example, I'm going to say for every list items, C1 must include a brief summary, it should include more details, and also use images on the left. Now when I type in best games of 2025, C1 is going to respond with a neatly arranged list with all the details that I asked for and the images on the left. Isn't this already better? Let's try something else. Our second query was which game sold the most copies in 2025. When I ask that to C1, it responds with text initially. Now let's teach C1 to respond with appropriate data visualizations. Something like when presenting any statistic, C1 should always use the best suited graph. Let's try it out again. If I say which game sold the most copies in 2025, this time C1 responds with a bar graph, which is neatly organized in ascending order of sales. And not just that, it also includes the key highlights. Let's try out something else. How about our third query, which was, can you tell me more about Assassin's Creed Shadows? This time, C1 understands the intent and responds with a more visually rich UI. It organizes information in tabs, adds tags, adds a really nice image. But you know what? I really miss the sources and follow-ups from Reddit Answers. So let's add them with a simple prompt. I'm telling C1 that every time it's responding, it should end with the sources and follow-ups. Let's try it out again. This time when I ask it to tell me more about Assassin's Creed Shadows, not only does it show me visually rich UI, but it will also include the sources and the follow-ups. The best part is, these are all interactive. And that's how with a simple integration with C1 and a couple of prompts, you can take your AI agent, AI assistant or chatbot, respond from boring long text dumps to really interactive visually rich UI. C1 Playground is now live. You can try it out on chat.thesis.dev/playground. Super excited to see what you build with it.